This week's Parsha Devarim, always precedes Tisha B'Av. And there's a hint to Tisha B'Av in the Parsha that all the commentators point out, and that is, Eicha is read, the book of Eicha that was written by Jeremiah, is read on Monday night, the night of Tisha B'Av, that recounts the destruction of the temple of the first Beit HaMikdash. And Moshe Rabbeinu echoes these words when he says, Eicha esa levadi. How am I to carry the burdens of the Jewish people? Everybody focuses on that first word, Eicha. But if you just look one or two words later, there's a more telling and a more connected connection between the Parsha of Devarim and the book of Eicha. And that is, Moshe says, Eicha esa levadi. How do I carry levadi, alone? And Jeremiah says, Eicha yashva badad ha'ir rabati am. Look how the city of Jerusalem sits alone. The word levadi in Moshe's Torah and badad in the book of Eicha by Jeremiah are the words that we want to focus on. Badad, levadi, means alone. And that loneliness is the cause of the destruction. The Torah says in Bereshit, Lo tov heyot ha'adam levado. It's not good for man to be alone. E'eselo ezer kenegdo. I will make for him a wife, a helpmate, to help him. Right in the beginning of the Torah, the only thing that is lo tov, which is not good, is loneliness. The reason and the cause of the destruction, the major cause of the destruction of the Beit HaMikdash, and the reason that we still mourn 2,000 years later, is because of sinat chinam, the hatred, the baseless hatred that one Jew has for another. Because when you hate, when you are alone with your own thoughts and your own feelings, and they are distant and different from the thoughts of someone else, and a person can't find in their heart love and tolerance of one another, that leads to loneliness, terrible loneliness, and loneliness causes destruction. And that's what Jeremiah and Moses, that's what they're teaching us in this week's Parsha and in the book of Eicha that we will read on Tisha B'Av this week. Eicha esa levadi. How do I carry this alone? Eicha yashva badad. How does the city of Jerusalem sit alone? And the only way we will be able to rebuild that city, Bayom hahu yeh Hashem echad u'shmo echad. The word echad means unity as well as the number one. It's only with unity that the Jewish people will be able to have the city of Jerusalem and the third Beit HaMikdash rebuilt. B'meher of Yameinu. May it happen speedily in our days.